Hello, welcome to Tech Sharmit. In this session, we will learn about flash fill of Microsoft Excel. Okay, so for the same, here I have created multiple tables with some data, and we will utilize this data to understand the concept of flash fill. Okay, so let's see for the table number one. So here in our first column, we have stored some serial number, and in the second column, we have stored name, and other two columns are for the first name and last name. So suppose our requirement is that we want to separate out the first name and last name for all these record. So we will achieve this with the help of uh, flash fill or control E. So I will show you how we can fill out this data. So to fill out this data, first of all, you have to click on first cell and just put the first name, that is Rahul, then press enter and press control E. So once you hit control E, it will give this data, that is first name. Similarly, to populate the data for the last name, write Sharma, hit enter and then press control E. So it will give you the output for the last name. Okay, so that's how we can fill out the first name and last name from the concatenated name. Okay, or full name. Now see for the second one. In the second table here, we have one column for, as a name, and another column is for confirmation. So suppose we have to put some data like this. We like Rahul is selected. So we are preparing some kind of exam sheet, and where we want to fill out the confirmation for the candidate, and these are the list of all those candidates who are already selected. So instead of writing for each and every employer name, what we will do, we will just write for the first cell and then press control E. So it will automatically write Vishal is selected, Arjun is selected, Sachin is selected, and Aniket is selected. Okay, so this is another way to use the flash fill or control E. Now see the another one. Here we have first name and last name. So what we will do, we will we will find out the full name. So how we can populate the full name? Just write the first full name, that is Rahul Sharma. Enter control E. So it will automatically populate the remaining name also. Okay. Now we have another column for abbreviation. So suppose I want to write Rahul Sharma as R.S. So just hit enter, press Control E again. So it will write the abbreviation for each name, like Vishal Kumar as V.K, Arjun Singh as A.S, Sachin Kumar as S.K, and Aniket Gupta as A.G. So that's how we can utilize the control here or flash fill. Okay. Now see the another one, that is for uh, allotment number. Okay, so here I have stored some allotment number. Let me check the data first. Okay, so here 234, right? 658, is it? Okay. Okay, so what we will do, we will find out some code number, in this allotment number we have starting three number as a code number, remaining two as a city code, and last two as a state code. So we will fill this with the help of flash fill. So just write 1113, hit enter, press Control E. So it will populate all the code number. Similarly for city, write JP, press enter, Control E. And same for the state code as well, write RJ, hit enter, and then press Control E. So it will populate all the state code. Okay, and our last trick or our last table is for mobile number. Suppose you want to find out the first four digit of all those mobile numbers. So what we will do, we will just write simply 19123, that is the first four number of the first number, hit enter, Control E. Same for the middle, just write 345, hit enter, Control E. And for the last three digit, just write 750, enter, Control E. So this is how we can use the control E or flash fill to populate the all related data. But make sure that your data should be consistent. What it means, let me show you one example. Let me delete this. So suppose here, instead of 113, I have, for the first record I have 5113, and remaining, like, if we observe this data carefully, so we can see that each and every allotment number is started with uh, 3-digit number, but except this one, because it starts with 4-digit number. So let's try to populate the data for this. So just write 511, enter, control E, so it populates the correct data. Let's see for the city code, that is JP. The city code is JP. Hit enter, control E, so it returns MBM. That is not correct, because city code is only for 2 characters. So what we will do in this case, we will delete the data from where we are not getting the correct data, and train the cell again. So just as we train in for the first cell, like we write JP here manually, so similarly write here MB manually and hit enter, then press control E. Then it will understand, okay, so we have to pick out only those 2 letters. Okay, it's okay. Now let's see for the state code. So just write RJ, enter, control E. So it is not populating the correct data from row number 26. So delete from here, then train the cell again. That for first we need RJ, for second we need MH, hit enter, control E. So then it will populate the correct output. So if our data is not consistent, then we have to train our cell that go and take out the result as we have trained the cell. Okay, so if in any case you are not getting the correct output, or there is some difference between the output, so just make sure that you change or you train for more than one or more than 2 or 3 records. Then it will automatically correct the output for the all remaining cells. So that's all for this session. In the upcoming session we will learn about some more concepts. So thank you for watching Texture Myth.